up, Aquarius? It's going to be a love forecast for the first half of October. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And if you ever can't get a hold of me, or if you would like to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well. They're an amazing company that will offer you access to so many talented psychics and readers all over the world. And if you go through the link that I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you would like to follow me on my social media, I've put the links to TikTok and Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love. First half of October. Any love messages for my Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. First half of October. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, the Magician card in the reverse. We've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Hangman in the reverse. Okay, Aquarius, so there's some kind of a shift happening for you in a situation where maybe there's been a lot of burdens, or you've been carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders around a connection, or you've been very burdened and that's been weighing down a connection. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities. And there seems to be unfulfilled potential here with the Magician card in the reverse. So there is going to be a shift of sorts. Maybe there's going to be a releasing of the burdens. You know, we have Hanged Man in the reverse and we've got Knight of Swords in the reverse. I mean, for some of you, there's been a bit of this kind of lack of movement. Okay, maybe that's been burdening you, or an inability to move forward on something. Hanged Man in the reverse. It is indicating to me, Hangman in the reverse, that there's a sense of coming unstuck in some way. So maybe you've been on pause or taking a break from a situation. So maybe you're coming unstuck in some way. Let's have a look at this 10 of Wands. Queen of Wands in the reverse with the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. I mean, it seems to be like there's someone that you have some memories or nostalgia around. Maybe there's a reconnect here. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles, disconnect, reconnect is what I'm hearing. So 5 of Pentacles, when, you know, maybe you've been feeling a bit left out in the cold, or you and a person have sort of taken space, as I said. I mean, Queen of Wands in the reverse, you could be dealing with a situation, you know, Queen of Wands in the reverse could be someone that you feel maybe there's a bit of a not such a nice vibe. I mean, Knight of Swords in the reverse also can be nasty communication. Maybe that's what you've been dealing with. So 5 of Pentacles, there could have been a disconnect or a feeling left out in the cold as a result of that. Let me look at this Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Strength card. Okay, maybe some ego issues between you and a person, or someone's actually maybe been lacking the strength or the courage to come forward. So this could be the lack of movement and to properly reconcile issues with the 6 of Cups. I mean, there's something here to be reconciled. Let me see what this, yeah, the Chariot card though, and it jumped in the upright. So there is a sense of positive movement forward, maybe coming unstuck. Knight of Swords in reverse, like I said, it could be that communication can get erratic or harsh, or it's very impulsive, and then that leads to disconnect. And now we have the Chariot card, which is movement, maybe after being stalled. Okay, you know, we are coming out of a lot of retrograde energy, like with, you know, Mercury going direct towards the end of September. And, you know, so maybe this is now like clarifying things, working through communication issues, something like that. Why do we have the Queen of Wands? I mean, the Queen of Wands in the reverse doesn't have to be the mean, it's my mean girl card. It doesn't have to be, like, it could be that when things are a bit erratic or harsh, it comes across that way on either end. But it's also the card of lacking confidence. And the Strength card is about confidence. So maybe there's a sort of resurge of energy and strength and confidence to move ahead and move in a better direction, or to reconcile things. If you've been waiting for someone to sort of do that, or if you've been lacking the courage to do that, Aquarius, I don't know, I'm going to have a look and do side-by-side cross energies, but this is what's coming up. So Strength card. So some of you have been dealing with a Leo or a Cancer, or we've got Virgo, Gemini with the Magician card, Pisces with the Hanged Man. So there's a sense of coming unstuck. Strength card and the Eight of Swords. There's also, this is the courage thing coming through. Maybe the communication, Aquarius, gets a bit erratic, because what I'm getting is that there could be the ego, but really what's ego? It's a lot of fears. So there could be a lot of projection between you and a person, negativity or limiting beliefs that have been interfering and testing the strength of the connection. There's also, like I said, there's a lack of confidence or courage, and that could be coming from, like I said, maybe a lot of fear. Someone here might have a lot of fears in moving ahead, or has had a lot of fears in moving ahead, due to maybe there's a fear of you know, Five of Pentacles is like maybe abandonment issues. So maybe that's you or someone you're dealing with. So there could be a little bit of this ego stuff coming up. Also, Six of Cups is past stuff that could be playing into a situation between you and a person, because I have the Death card in the reverse. So you and this person, I feel, even if there's been a retreat, it's not over. The Death card in the reverse, that's like it's unfinished. But also this is closing out cycles and unfinished business. So this could be past stuff that needs to be released that's been weighing heavy on the connection. I'm almost getting, Aquarius, this could be on both sides, okay? Because I've got Five of Cups in the reverse here as well, and I'm doing more your energy right now. And Five of Cups in the reverse is loss, sadness, past stuff, spilt cups. It could be past stuff between you and this person as well that needs to be released, right? In order to start fresh. There's unfulfilled potential here with the Magician card in the reverse, but ego or fear or negativity seems to have been getting in the way. And this could be your own sort of, you know, Eight of Swords, like our mental processes, limiting beliefs about yourself, for example, that play into love. Self-confidence issues, abandonment issues, just saying, you know, or that's what they're doing, and then that's triggering your ego a little bit, Aquarius. But the Five of Cups, there's a letting go of some of that, okay? Five of Cups for positive movement forward. Five of Cups is in the reverse. And then I've got the Sun card, so that's beautiful. So Aquarius, there's a coming out of that energy. That's the positive shift with the Wheel of Fortune. And I think that there's, you know, a sense of a new beginning, or some joy coming through. Some of you are maybe planning to take a trip with someone in the Sun, Chariot card and the Sun card. You could also be at a distance from a person with that Chariot card, so that could be the card of travel or making plans. Let me get a little bit more on that Sun. Leo energy again. Tell me more about that Sun. The World card in the reverse, exactly. So there's a sense of also clarity around cycles, what hasn't been closed out, that needs to be closed out, okay? And I think now you're having sort of the courage and the strength to maybe look at what has been keeping you trapped and stuck, to do with yourself, in your own mind, your own limitations, you know, because the World card in the reverse, it's like there's unfinished business coming up that just needs to be released. So you're in the process of doing that. That leads to a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. Yeah, Eight of Swords, I think you've had the blindfold on, Aquarius, not really. Again, I'm not giving you guys shit. I'm going to do the other person. I'm sure it's not all you to blame, but you might have had the blindfold on and not seen clearly maybe where some of your own patterns or old stuff you've been holding on to, or fears when it comes to, you know, love, has been holding you back from joy. Okay, now I'm not saying necessarily, Aquarius, to go with someone that you don't want. I'm just saying that there might be something spiritual here. We've got, you know, the Sun card, the Hanged Man. So where have you also not surrendered things? So there could be a holding on very tightly to past issues. There's a lot that's been weighing heavy on you with the Ten of Wands. And so this is like the release point. World card in the reverse. One more on the World card in the reverse. Yeah, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's like you're realizing now that there's been a lot of mixed emotions or turbulent emotions, and it causes this sort of round and round kind of an energy with the World and the Seven of Cups. There's a wanting to let go of that Seven of Cups in the reverse. The other thing is maybe there's unfulfilled potential here, but there could have been a lot of, you know, Seven of Cups is, are there other cups around? So maybe there's been some suspicion between you and a person about whether or not there's outside energies, or the outside energies, this could be mixed feelings and emotions due to other relationships that you've experienced, past relationships. Wheel of Fortune's also karmic cycles. So I think this is a positive shift in recognizing, like I said, where your own fears, limitations, and past experiences are affecting you in the present. And the Chariot card is about steering things in the direction of your desires towards more happiness and joy, but it's going to involve you taking the reins and letting go a little bit of what holds you back. Make sense, Aquarius? Yeah, there's a Three of Swords in the reverse. So there's a wanting to release heartache. There's also maybe wanting to come out of distance or separation with a person, or maybe there is heartache connected to outside energies, and this is about releasing that, closing it out, you know, finishing unfinished business, you know. Yeah, let me just have a look at this person. I really do see that there might be a shift in the connection and maybe a wanting to have a fresh start with the Sun card. But let me just take a look at them. So what is this person feeling towards Aquarius? The Sun card. What did I just say? This person, so they see you as joy and happiness, and there's also there's clarity coming through Aquarius, because the Seven of Cups is in the reverse. So there's this sense of coming out of fogginess and confusion and getting clear. Maybe this is about eliminating outside energies, you know, other cups, if that's been playing into it. Maybe someone has had to close something out or separate from a third party, some of you with that Three of Swords in the reverse, or it's just like unprocessed pain that affects the connection. Let me see. Guys, can't make it up. So I know sometimes I don't understand things that well, but you know the cards always confirm, those of you that watch me regularly. So the Seven of Cups. So this person is feeling a little confused. Either they feel like you're confusing, you're sending mixed signals, or maybe they do, or both of you do, and they're still a bit in that energy. Maybe they're confused about where you're at and what you want. We've got the Justice card. So this is wanting to balance things out and make things right. And then we've got a Three of Swords as well in the upright. So there is hurt feelings here, maybe around the mixed signals or the turbulent, inconsistent emotions or something like that, the Sun card. But they want to clarify things, and I'm just seeing that this is going to take a shift, a positive shift towards joy. Ace of Pentacles. So Aquarius, this person, there's a sense of wanting to have a new start with you that looks very stable and committed. This person seems to want commitment with you. And then we've got a Five of Cups. You've got a Five of Cups in the reverse here. So this person might be still holding on to some disappointment or feeling disappointment. There could be regrets between the two of you. You know, around maybe like unfulfilled potential, or if there's been confusion, mixed energy, or third party type energy affecting the connection, or if you've had harsh words. There's some kind of a sense of regret here. And also, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I feel Aquarius, Five of Cups, this person also, it's still a little bit of this crying over spilt milk. So again, that could be disappointments of the past that's playing into their present right now. And maybe that's why you and this person, there's been difficulty getting on the same page, because I'm almost just getting Aquarius, maybe both of you, there's stuff that needs to be let go of in order to enjoy like the Two of Cups. And I think you're doing that. You're in the process of doing that, the Five of Cups, right? It's in the reverse. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and then we've got the Death card in the reverse. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Okay. So I think, did we have the Death card in the reverse before? I don't know. But basically, no, we had the World in the reverse. No, we had Death card in the reverse. Okay, Aquarius. So we've got that same energy. It's unfinished between the two of you. And I also think you both have unfinished business. So this is closing out karmic cycles, old pain between you, and also outside of the connection. They definitely don't think that this is over, even if there's been a retreat. And they want to put effort in towards something stable with you. There's a Two of Pentacles and a Magician card. The Magician card's in the upright. So the unfulfilled potential, they want to continue to manifest something with more balance. Two of Pentacles. This person could be juggling a lot of things. Work-life balance could be an issue for them. You know, maybe also with the Two of Pentacles, this is like weighing up options someone feels the other one might have options, or that's a fear, or that's played into the situation, right? So this person looks like someone that's very much focused on stability and wants something grounded. Let me have a look at this Two of Pentacles. Chariot card in the upright. Beautiful. So you both have Chariot card in the upright. So this is about moving things in a positive direction. Cancer energy, if I didn't say that already. So they want to move things ahead. They want to move forward with you. And the Temperance card. So this might have been going on for some time. There's a sense of patience maybe needed, maybe because work and career is playing into this. The Temperance card is also about tempering our emotions. So this person could be focused on some inner healing and some tempering within. Because it seems, like I said, that there has been some harshness between the two of you. So maybe this person is working to release some old stuff, you know, whatever keeps going around and around for them. Death card is about transformation as well. In order for things to properly transform, we have to look at what are our own repetitive cycles, patterns, etc. And you're both a bit in that energy, the Death card in the reverse, but as I said, that's also the energy of you and this person feeling like this isn't kind of over. Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. One more. Yeah, and then King of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles. So Aquarius, this person sees you as their match. This is a loyal, stable, committed pair. So that's sort of where they are headed with you, or they're hoping to head with you. This is a power couple, Aquarius. So that's really beautiful. So, you know, they're willing to sort of put the effort in and the time by the looks of things. Temperance card, they're willing to move forward with you. There's a slow, steady moving energy here with that Temperance and Knight of Pentacles. That doesn't mean that this can't move forward now. It's just like maybe this is about exercising patience with one another, or long-term goals as well as what I'm hearing. This is a lot of Pentacles. So this person's hyper-focused on creating something tangible with you, all right? Maybe it's you, Aquarius, that doesn't know if you want it. You know what I mean? Lovers card. So this person sees you as a strong connection, as a soulmate connection. Lovers card. I mean, there's something here also about decisions or choices. Something in the energy between the two of you has made either both of you or one of you feel like you're not chosen. And that's that Seven of Cups type energy, the confusion, the mixed signals, the mixed emotions. And this person, Four of Cups, like Four of Cups is that energy of emotional rejection. So something within this interaction has brought about some emotional rejection. That could be where the regrets are coming in. And the Eight of Cups and the Fool. But they want to walk away from what's not working. The Fool card's about really taking a leap of faith. And it's again about travel. So there could be a trip coming up. And that's your energy with the Fool card. I don't know, Aquarius. I mean, on their end, they're looking like they see you as a strong soul connection with that Lovers card. And then we have the World in the upright. So they want to close out old cycles. So the Eight of Cups sometimes means walking away from the connection. But I'm not really getting that, Aquarius. I think this is walking away from the past, or walking away from what's not serving. And they want accomplishment with you with the World card. And then we have Ace of Wands and the Star card. So they're still very much hanging on to hope. They want to reignite passion with you. They have a lot of chemistry with you with that Ace of Wands and Page of Wands, taking things in a new direction. Yeah. 10 of Wands as well, Aquarius. So you both have the 10 of Wands. So there's a new perspective happening now around maybe what's been weighing the connection down. There's opportunity to close out that cycle as well, because it's a 10 card. I feel like this person might feel like they're carrying a lot of responsibility. As I said, with that Two of Pentacles, it's like maybe there's a difficulty with work-life balance, or just juggling a lot, or finances could be such a focus. And you know, Two of Pentacles is balancing our finances. But Six of Swords, they want to move away from the burdens, Aquarius, move into a smoother time. You know, I've got the High Priestess card in the reverse. So maybe you do kind of give each other the silent treatment, or it goes cold. This is coming out of that. This is also revelations. And because we have that Sun card coming out, it's like wanting to reveal things. Whatever's not being said, it's like it needs to be said, you know? Yeah. That's Pisces energy. We've also got Scorpio, Gemini. Yeah, there's a 9 of Wands. So there is wounding here. And I think that, you know, you and this person might, or this person might feel that you have a wall up, or maybe you feel this person's had a bit of a wall up. It's really coming down to old wounds that are playing into this situation, but this is also persistence. It's the wounded warrior. So I think they want to come out of conflict. 5 of Wands in the reverse, resolve conflict. I think that they also might, there's wounding here if there has been this sense of competition or outside energies, and at least on their end, they want to put an end to that. They want to resolve that with you. So there's opportunity here, Aquarius, to actually have something very committed and stable. At least that's their intention. It will be up to you what you want to do. Let me get some Mystic Black Rose for this situation. Denial, contradicting. There's been back and forth, Aquarius, because of ego. Didn't I say ego at the start? Arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. There's been a lot of holding back. Terms, working out, begging, negotiating. So there's an opportunity to reconcile issues and work things out. What did I say, guys, about taking a trip? Get away. Go on vacation, begin an adventure. That's sort of like that, the Fool card. Like, let's take a leap of faith. Let's begin an adventure. Heaviness. I said with that 10 of Wands on both ends, there's a lot of heaviness, burdens. Okay? This is also that chained up. So the 8 of Swords energy, but it's in the reverse. You're sort of setting yourself free maybe from a mindset, or maybe you have a fear of being chained up, Aquarius. Some of you, there's a fear of abandonment, and others of you, there might be a fear of being stuck, you know, in something. Or maybe this person has been a bit that way. Maybe you're both kind of independent. I don't know, the Queen of Wands can be that independent sort of queen, with or without you sort of queen. But it's in a shadow energy, you know, so this could be more so like masking of fear, right? Or a lack of, it's almost like bravado. It's like there's confidence, but it's almost like hyper independence, maybe that's what's coming up. I don't know. So we've got completely done, the completely done and the anchor. So done with what's weighing the connection down, or done with limitations, limiting beliefs. Some of you are completely done with this and you don't want it anymore, fair. But this does say moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. 6 of Swords is integrating a lesson and moving on. And it's funny how we've got like the anchor card followed by completely done. And here we have the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So anchor, heaviness, moving on, lessons learned. And here we also, you know, the 10 of Wands, moving on from what's burdening with, you know, lessons learned. I really think this is an opportunity to end cycles, right? And then there's also, you know, this heartache, broken heart, panic attack, crush, 3 of Swords. So there's a wanting to move on and move out of that. If you've hurt each other's feelings, there's a wanting to resolve that. And also past heartache is what I'm hearing. We've got lust, sexual energy. Okay, so, but then I've also got non-committal. So for some of you, that's been what's been playing into this. Maybe that's been causing hurt feelings, obsession, clinging, anxiety, can't let go. So there could still be this real holding on to one another. Maybe someone has a lot of anxiety and someone else has a bit of this kind of avoidance energy, and it's coming both maybe from wounding. So there's a need to end those cycles. Okay, because we've got muse, emotional bond, listening to music inspired by you, song lyrics, and then the conflict, clashing, differences, incompatible. So for some of you also, there might be some issues around compatibility. I don't know. I mean, this person, there seems to be a focus on commitment, stability. At least this is what they're coming in with in October. And there has been clashes. So I don't know whether that's because in some cases, for some of you, there might be some differences in values or something. Or otherwise it's communication style. But I've got call, hearing from, conversation, talking. And then I've got spirit, guardian angel, divine intervention, protected aura. So something's maybe, you know, there may have been a bit of this divine intervention if you needed to take a step back from one another, because, you know, if there's been some kind of harshness or a cutting off or an abrupt, erratic pause or cutting out for a moment. I think that's because there's something here that needs to be integrated or lessened. Temperance energy, right? Something needs to be tempered and healed here. But there's a conversation around that because that's the trapped card, the mental prison. So I think you're having an awareness of where you're keeping yourself stuck or trapped with your own limitations. Stuck, like what's keeping you stuck, which may be affecting the connection, and you're both feeling weighed down. That they're also understanding maybe what keeps them trapped and stuck, if there's anxieties or fears, right? And then I'm going to get one more. See, I knew it. There's like a mirror thing going on here. Twin flames, reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, your other half, shared feelings. So there's mutual feelings here. There's a mirroring going on. So something being revealed to each of you about maybe things that need to be healed or released or let go of. You know, so maybe that causes the conflict because there might be projection. You know what I'm saying? I've got single, independent, freedom from attachment available to date with the extreme card, which is erratic decisions. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. There might be a bit of this, oh, there's unfulfilled potential, and someone might come in and then it triggers the other person and there's a very erratic cutting off. There could be a bit of this back and forth, like commit, don't commit. Oh, I just want to be single. I'm detached. Versus, no, I want commitment, you know. Let's just have a look again. But I mean, this person seems to be really looking for, I mean, something settled and stable now. Okay, I can't speak for how they were in the past. Something's definitely been blocking this connection. Yeah, exactly. Because we've got memories, nostalgia, looking back, good times. And I said that Six of Cups is like this. You have memories of this person and there's a wanting to reconnect. And that's like that reconciliation, but also the missing one another energy. And then we've got terms, working out, begging, negotiating. So there's an opportunity here to reconcile. Up to you what you want to do with it, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, I hope that resonates for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.